Hello, welcome everyone. A very good evening to all of you. Welcome everyone. How is everybody doing? So in today's class, we are going to discuss the 5-month study plan of how to ace your EPFO Prelims exam or the recruitment test of UPSC EPFO exam 2020, which has now been shifted to 2021. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How are you guys? A very warm welcome to all of you. Okay? In today's session, we are discussing about a strategy which shall help you in clearing the exam in the final 5 months of your UPSC EPFO exam. Guys, as you know, UPSC EPFO exam is now going to happen on 9th May 2021. Earlier it was going to happen in October of 2020, but now it was basically shifted. It was postponed because of this COVID situation, and now it will be happening in 2021, 9th May. This is the new date of the exam. Now, what I'm trying to tell you in this class, how to prepare for the exam if you have not prepared at all, if you are a new student, if you just wanted to get a clear idea whether it is possible or not to prepare in such a short span of time for this exam. I tell you, it is possible. It is not impossible. It's possible. Yes, it might be a little difficult because you have to give a lot of your time. You have to dedicate a lot of your time for studies, right? Without which you cannot clear this exam, guys. Working hard and working smart is the need of the hour. Okay? So guys, how many days? 5 months. Roundabout, approximate 5 months are left for this exam. Okay? I'm sorry, I mispronounced your name. Pralay Raj. Okay, your name is beautiful, yet a little difficult to pronounce. Pralay Raj is saying, sir, I'm a new student. Very good. Ruchi is an old student. I remember Ruchi very clearly. Okay, Sonali Pawar is also online. Very good afternoon to all of you, or everybody, whoever is watching the video. Guys, stay connected till the end and you will get clear idea about various things which you still did not know. So time left for UPSC EPFO 2021 exam is of 5 months, guys, and within this 5 months you have to prepare properly. Now understand, UPSC EPFO exam is so infrequent, it does not happen regularly, guys. It is infrequent. It happened last time in 2017. 2017 was the year when it happened for the last previous time it happened. Now what I'm telling you, all of you, please understand this fact that, guys, 2017 26th May was the exam date where 257 vacancies were there. Round about 1,50,000 to be precise people appeared, and total marks was 100. Total marks in the exam was 100. Total marks for the interview was 100. So basically 50-50 ratio. 50% of the marks were related to 50% of the marks were related to interview and 50% were related to the written test. This time around the methodology is little different, right? Where written test carry greater marks this time around as compared to interview. Last time some 1,46,000 students appeared, where every category wise breakup of the people who appeared and the final number of people who got selected or the seats which were filled is given here. Okay, these many seats were filled last time around. Total number of students who appeared category wise, let's see. Total number is this much. General category, these many people appeared. OBC, scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, these many people appeared. Let's see, in scheduled tribe category only 7 seats were available and nearly 6,000 people were fighting. 6,000 people wrote the exam. So huge competition is there, huge competition. That does not mean that you cannot clear, you cannot pass it. You can pass it, you can clear it, you can be amongst the topper, you can get a good rank and be selected for the position. Yes, definitely that is possible. So I'm just giving you an idea of what the stakes are, how difficult it is to clear the exam. It is difficult but not impossible. Next, subject-wise analysis for UPSC EPFO 2017. These many questions came from where out of the English portion, 20 questions came, guys. 20. It is a behemoth. 20 questions came from English section. And English is not very difficult. English is general English, which you normally see in newspapers. So jumbled words, for jumbled sentences, incorrect statements, antonym, synonym, idiom, phrases, filling the missing blank. Such questions will come in your exam. Grammatical questions, finding the grammatical errors, whether there is an error or not in the statement. Such sort of questions will be there from general English section, which is not very difficult to clear, right? You can score a good 15 also out of these 20 questions. 15 questions you can mark correctly very easily. This is what I'm suggesting, right? Yes, Satish is asking, sir, if competition is too high, sir, why are you saying, sir, 5 months is more than sufficient to clear? Because see, exam requirement is of such nature, it makes a level playing field for everyone. See, 4 type of students are appearing for this exam. First one are those who were earlier preparing for SSC exam. They already have their maths, English and a reasoning portion sorted, right? They only have to deal with the other areas. Second type of students are bank PO students who are preparing for banking exams. They already have their maths, English, reasoning, some part of general studies and general awareness and all. They have also read. Third type of students are UPSC. They have already done with the history, polity, economy, science and technology portion. Other areas are little new for them. Fourth type of students are complete freshers who have no idea, who have never prepared for any exam in their life and they wish to prepare UP for UPSC EPFO and wish to clear it. So for all of you, there is a level playing field, because in one portion or the other, you might be strong, or even if you are a fresher, you have the opportunity to read everything from the scratch, right? Where you will be able to understand the concepts in much better detail as compared to those who have already tried to study it from multiple sources, did not still understand. So a fresher has equal advantage, equal opportunity of clearing this exam vis-a-vis a person who's already preparing for it. Okay, so long story short, yes, it is possible. Yes, it is possible, right? Don't let anybody tell you that it is not possible. But I am telling you, please face the reality. It is difficult. It is possible but difficult. You have to spend 8 to 10 hours a day quality time. Quality time, which means no distraction, no mobile phone, no laptop, no Netflix, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, nothing. Nothing. Only focused time, only dedicated study time. Then it's possible, right? So whatever I'm saying, my confidence comes with a terms and conditions asterisk, which says that if you work hard, then it is possible. Otherwise, it won't be possible. Apart from this, guys, the history portion carried some 15 questions, right? There is no ancient history, there is no medieval history, there is no art and culture, only modern Indian history, which makes it very good, a very good area, which you can prepare for. Spectrum book of Rajiv Ahir and Bipin Chandra is a good source to prepare for history. I'll come to that also. Polity, basic questions related to fundamental rights, DPSP, Directive Principles of State Policy, fundamental duties, which is very common. You see it in all the polity books. Only one book you have to study initially, right? If you want to go for another one, I'll suggest that one also. That is Lakshmi Kant. If you want to buy some book, it is known as Lakshmi Kant. For M. Lakshmi Kant for Indian polity, which includes constitution. It's basically in the format of notes. Already this is in format of notes, so you need not do any further note making. Apart from this, Our Parliament of Subhash Kashyap. That is also a good source. Our Parliament of Subhash Kashyap. Apart from this, economy and development, yes, 15 questions. Obviously you are dealing with an organization which takes care of the social security of the country, so economy and social security related questions will be there. Okay, 15 questions were there from economy portion. Mental ability, 15 questions will be there. Labor law, social security, industrial relations, 19 questions, guys. This is an area where you have to spend a lot of time. It is also an area where which provides you equal opportunity. People who have done their LLB, people there who have done their CA, CS, they will be already, I mean, they already will be quite adept or strong in these areas. But having said that, they will have to practice a lot related to the MCQ questions, because here questions which will be asked are going to be in the form of MCQ, multiple choice questions. So irrespective of the fact whether you have read various labor laws in college or in your LLB, right, or in your CA, chartered accountancy, or CS, irrespective of the fact, you have to focus or emphasize on this area, that labor law, social security, industrial relations, these are the areas where a lot of questions will come in multiple choice format. No specific clarity over these acts or sections is needed. You just require basic idea. That is it. Basic idea, the crux, the penalties, various authorities associated with the labor law provisions. And it has further been simplified now, where government has codified the various laws, labor laws, in 4 particular big codes, where lot of old small laws related to social security, related to labor law in our country have been codified together. So 9, 10 such laws have been subsumed to form one code. Okay, so many such 4 codes have been formed in India. Code related to social security, code related to wages, which is the best thing about this area, that it has been further simplified by the government by bringing such a law. So focusing on it is important, yes, but it is also not difficult, right? Where you have to deal with industrial relations also. Industrial relations means the relation of employer with another employer, right? The relationship, comma, of employer with employer, the relationship of employee with other employee, the relationship with employer with another employee. This is what social security entails. Okay. Next, general accounting, social security and industrial relations entails. Social security basically means protection of livelihood. When you try to protect the livelihood means income. If Mr. X was earning 50,000 rupees per month, let's say death happens, Mr. X passes away, let's say he falls sick, he is ill, he falls sick, or let's say he met with an accident, or let's say it is not Mr. X, it is Miss X, and she became pregnant, right? So in such a situations, when he's passed away, who is going to take care of the family? Somebody has to provide some income support. Yes, social security provisions ensure that such income support is there, in the form of insurance, in the form of pension, in the form of lump sum payment by the employer, in the form of provident fund. Such money can be utilized to provide the family of Mr. X or Miss X stability, right? When she is pregnant, she should take rest, she should take care of her health, she should not be involved in vocation, profession, work, because rest is a must. That is why Maternity Benefit Act amendment recently came, and 26 weeks of paid maternity leave, where a lady need not go to office, she can stay at home, she can relax, salary will be provided to her. That is why this provision has been provided, so that lady can take care of her health and the health of her children, the health of her child, right? Okay, so that's why social security we have to study, because this organization EPFO, Employee Provident Fund Organization, this organization in itself deals with social security. Apart from this, Science and technology, 11 questions might come. Last time 2017 11 questions came. This time around the same number of questions might come for this 6th to 12th NCRT. So I'm not saying the same number of questions will come. I'm just telling you the graph according to 2017 exam, that this can be the same pattern in which questions can be asked. This can be the same number of questions which might be asked, or it can differ as well. Some portion, let's say polity 20 questions can come, English only 4 questions can come, or industrial relation labor law 30 question can come, maths only 1 question is there. So any permutation combination is possible. I'm not setting the paper, I do not know what sort of method it is going to follow. But these areas are written in your syllabus very clearly, so questions will be from these areas only. Finally, computer knowledge and application. So for this computer knowledge wala part, you have to read with fundamental of computers, where Microsoft Office tools, Excel, PowerPoint, Word file shortcuts there which are used, they will be asked. Hardware related questions of computer, they will be asked, they can be asked. So this also is an important area. So overall, these are the areas from which questions were asked last time 2017. General English, highest number of questions. Industrial relations, social security, labor law, second highest. Maths, reasoning and economics 15, and history also. History includes India's freedom struggle, which starts properly from 1857 to 1947. Although I will suggest try to read from Battle of Plassey onwards, so that you can get an idea how Britishers captured India, which happened in 1757, right? So 100 years back, 1857, where first revolt happened. Revolt in India, revolt means where the army men, the soldiers, the people of India fought against the Britishers. First time in 1857 at a mass level. But please study, if time permits, from Battle of Plassey for comprehensive idea about the history portion, right? Science and tech will be of UPSC level, yes, or UPSC conducts the exam. UPSC level, see, there is no clear cut definition what UPSC level is. Yes, questions will not be very easy, but I can bet you that general science questions will be from 6th to 12th NCRT. That I can say. In UPSC CSE also, questions are related to 6th to 12th class NCRT or related to current affairs. So topics which are there related to science and technology, related to the science and technology area mentioned in the current affairs, they can also be asked. Okay, so remember, science and technology is static and current. Static portion 6 to 12th NCRT, no other book required, or you can go for this Lucent also, Lucent science and tech portion, where Lucent has a lot of facts. So basically it's a guide only, where a lot of facts from NCRTs have been picked up and listed out for you. Other than that, current affairs is the area. So current affairs you have to study for every area, na? Polity, okay, economy, science and technology, right? Social security. For every area you have to read pardon me you have to read current affairs. In any case, you are anyway going to read a newspaper, either the Hindu newspaper or the Indian Express newspaper, IE, or the Indian Express newspaper. Okay, so as it is, your English is improving from these newspapers and your current affairs will also improve. So what I'm trying to tell you, that these are the current areas, science and technology, polity, etc., which you should read. Definitely questions can be from static areas which you have to go through at least in science and technology, from at least in science and technology from 6th to 12th class NCRT, right? And current based you are going to read in newspapers or magazines or whatever. Okay, so you can go for Gradeup's monthly magazine. It is free of cost, it is available on our website, you can go for it, right? And it is comprehensive in nature. With other coaching institute notes, you will find a problem, they are not comprehensive enough. Our notes are comprehensive, quite comprehensive. So how to crack the exam in 5 months, that is the question, major question. How can we crack the exam? First question everybody asks, sir, current affairs if I have to study, right? Or how many months I have to study current affairs? So my suggestion is May 2020 to April 2021, right? From May 2020 to April 2021, where last 6 months current affairs, these are the most important, right? From May 2020 to April 2021, such questions will be there related to the portion of current affairs. Acha, current affairs can be from January to April also of 2020. It can be older than May also. Do not say, sir, aapne bataya nahi. Sir, you did not tell us. I am giving you a statutory warning that some questions can be in such a way. UPSC does not care about taking questions from the last 1 year only. It can go as back as 2 years, 3 years also, and say that this topic was in current affairs. Please tell me what it is. UPSC can do that. 1 year old, 2 year old things can also be asked. But what I'm trying to tell you, because UPSC does so, UPSC does not remain bound by the structure which it earlier followed. It does not remain bound by it, right? So overall, what I'm trying to tell you that UPSC Union Public Service Commission, yes, current affairs can be as old as 2020 January to April months, but you have to study, you have to restrict yourself for 1 year, right? From May 2020 to April 2021, restrict yourself to this time period. Okay, agreed? Understood? Understood? Any problem, any question, any doubt, please ask. Thank you, Kaushal. So anyone can crack the exam with a smart strategy, with smart preparation strategy. But what is smart preparation, sir? We do not know, sir. Please tell us. So in smart strategy, you require proper guidance that I am giving to you. In our EPFO batches also, I'll be there to help you out. Our expert faculties will be there to help you out in every section. Planning, proper planning. So planning part, see, do not let anybody plan your life. It's your life. Live the way you want. If you want to clear the EPFO exam, you can take the help of others to plan it for you, but do not make others responsible totally for the planning part. I say that make daily, weekly, monthly plans for your exam. Let's say today I am going to study this week. Make revision a part of your habit every week. Please understand what you have to do. Monday to Friday, study very hard. Saturday, please take a break, enjoy your life, relax, unwind, watch TV, watch Netflix, movies, whatever you want. Sunday, revise again. Then next day, Monday to Friday, work hard. Saturday, relax. Sunday, revise again, whatever you have studied in this 5 days. So by this is a sustainable method. You cannot study 365 days, 24 hours, 7 days a week. It is not possible. And even if it is possible, then it is a wasted life. If you spend all your time studying. It is a wasted life. Even if you clear the exam, you will be missing out the beauty of life. So what I am telling you, balance is needed. Balance is needed in your preparation. Right? Extreme of everything is bad. You should not study 0%. You should not study 100%. You should study 90%. 90% is optimum here. In school, if you score 90%, what does your parents say? Look at Sharmaji's son. He has scored 95%. He has scored 98%. He has scored 100%. Sharmaji's son has scored 100%. Why have you scored 90%? Tell your parents, no. Mom and dad, the sustainable value is 90%. Excess of everything is bad. 90% time should go, right, in studying. 10% at least relax. This much time you should at least treat yourself properly, relax, enjoy, right? Celebrate the beauty of life, right? So what I'm telling you, you have 5 months remaining. I know it's a battlefield. It's a war. Open war. But in war, see, a lot of my friends are there in army through NDA, through CDS exam. They are there in army. Many of them have reached up to the level of major now. So they tell me that whenever they shoot down a Pakistani post or whenever they take a strong massive action, they celebrate. Evening they enjoy, they laugh, they rejoice, they celebrate. So even soldiers who are there in battlefield, they are laughing, rejoicing and enjoying their life. So why don't you? That's why I'm saying proper balance is needed for sustainable preparation. So plan your goals in such a way that 5 days a week you study, Saturday take a break, or whatever day of the month, day of the week you decide. Okay, and Sunday revise everything. Once you have revised whatever you have studied Monday to Friday, that is stored in your brain, that goes into your long-term memory. See, a professor of Stanford University has devised the methodology, best preparation strategy he has devised. He has said 3 times revision is key. First time, you should original reading has to be done, where original reading and writing can happen. I will understand. This is a book, a lot of facts are written. You read them, you either underline it there, encircle, or some people like to do who are very, very hardworking. I'm not hardworking, I'm lazy. That's why I only underline in the book. But some of my brothers and sisters, right, like you, who, what they do, they make notes. I do not make notes, to be honest, right? Why? Because I underline in the book itself. And I make the book like a complete calligraphy, where at every corner I've drawn something, I've written something. So I treat the book very badly in this way. You have your own choice. But even if you are making notes, the best way to make note is take a A4 sheet, reverse the A4 sheet in this manner. It should not be standing, it should be lying like this, right? Where 70% of the sheet, right, you should acquire 70 to 80%, where you should make notes, you should make small diagrams, you should make proper notes. Do not beautify it. It is your own notes and you don't have the time for beautification. You leave this much area blank. Why? In future, if you read something related to this topic, let's say you have read in Social Security Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Yojana, or Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, or Atal Pension Yojana in Social Security. Any of this scheme you have read, you have written it. Government brings a change tomorrow. You do what? You just make an arrow, write the necessary change that government has brought this and this change, and voila, you will have updated notes. You do not have to overwrite, you do not have to use white fluid. You just rewrite it over the blank margin and make an arrow to symbolize that, yes, to symbolize this point that yes, you have read it, you have updated it. It's the best method for notes preparation, guys. Even if you are using computer, right, updating in this manner, updating the old files is very simple. But if you are a pen paper based person, then use the A4 sheets in this manner. Understood? So first reading, original reading, and writing. Writing should be in your own language. You should not write the same thing, right? You have read something, exact copy paste you have done on paper. No, don't be like that. And don't be translator also. You have read it in English, you have written it in Telugu, Tamil, Hindi. No. Write it back, but in a simpler, smaller, concise form. That is what note making means. If you have read 100 words, try to make notes in 30 words. That is what the standard should be. Understood? And not everything is important. Do not make notes of the things which you already know or which you don't find very important. Right? That is just wastage of time. So once you have done this, revision number 1, which is weekly revision. Revision number 2, which is monthly revision. Revision number 3, which is the revision before the D-Day, in the last week or so, or in the last 10 days, 15 days. D-Day revision, I call it. This is what you require. That is how the preparation can go into your long-term memory, whatever you have read, and that is how it is more efficient and a cleaner method. No hodgepodge, no confusion, nothing will happen. Understood this much? Please tell me yes or no in the comment box. Right? Cadre to select. Kaushal Kumar Ray, EPFO will give you the opportunity of selecting the area, the district, the state, or it will itself provide you a state posting. It might not provide you with the opportunity also. So do not remember that. I mean, do not, do not worry about that. Remember this. Do not worry about that, which cadre I might get. First, clear the exam, give the interview. Giving the interview will be so enthralling for you. It will be so joyous sitting in front of the UPSC board, the prestigious UPSC board. It will be so joyful, so much joyful for you that you will not even remember what state posting you might get. Just sit, chillax, sit in front of them, and first write the exam. Only if you clear the exam, then only you'll get the opportunity to sit in front of UPSC board, right? And Kaushal, that is all I can suggest you, right? Okay. So proper guidance, planning, remember the syllabus thoroughly. The books we are suggesting, use them. Do not read 10 books one time. Read one books 10 times. Right? Do not read 10 books one time. Read one book 10 times. That is the most important thing. Multiple revisions is important. Not gathering books and making a whole library at your home. No. First, you will not like it. Second, your family will not like it. Okay? Because so many books, if you cannot read, that becomes very difficult, right? Even if you read, revising them becomes very difficult. Notes, how note making will be done, that I have explained. Previous year paper, yes, previous year paper are very relevant, although you don't have much to solve, but 2017 paper at least you should go and look. Test, mock test you have to give. Even a cricketer, before playing either Ranji match or World Cup, what do? They do net practice. Without doing net practice, they don't play. Neither in Ranji nor in World Cup. So your net practice will be in the form of mock test. Gradeup has bought so many mock tests for you. You can take advantage of them, right? So this is the best smart preparation method which you should go for. Understood? Smart method, best method, most optimum method. Moving further, moving ahead. So planning, design your goals on daily, weekly, monthly basis. I already explained. Allocate time to all the subjects. Execute the plan with conviction. You know, I just discussed with you the mentality of a soldier. That a soldier during war. Guys, you are also in a war. This is a war situation. 5 months are left for your exam. You are in between a war zone. Yes, it's your task to defeat your enemies. What is your enemy? Your enemy is the goals which you prepare for yourself. If you are not able to deal with those goals, how can you think of clearing the actual exam which will happen 5 months after this, 5 months from today? Make a goal, let's say 5 chapters, Lakshmikant. Today I will finish, I will remember each word. Promise yourself. Please, with conviction, with dedication, try to complete 5 chapters. If you do not do 5 chapters, it will become a problem because your goal of doing this much chapters will suffer. It will create a domino effect. You know what domino means? Not the Domino's pizza. Domino means small tiles are there. If this tile falls, the other tiles will also fall. Right? So if today you promise yourself you will do 5 chapters, you only did 3, 2 will become piled up. Tomorrow if you start doing 2, what about tomorrow's task? Tomorrow also you would have done 5 chapters. So total either pressure will increase on you to complete 7 chapters, 2 plus 5, or you will not be able to again reach the target which you made. Then again it will become piled up for the next day. So long story short, what I'm telling you is that make proper goals. Smaller goals, make small goals, but break them into small parts, small chunks, and try to achieve them. Right? Like Arjuna, who only saw the eye of the bird while hitting the arrow in front of his Guru Dronacharya. He was only looking at the eye of the bird. Everybody else saw the tree, saw the branch, saw the bird, feathers. Only look at the eye of the bird. Right? That's why I'm saying break it in micro topics. Be done with it. Do not waste your time. Spend 8 to 10 hours of quality time on your studies. Quality time means proper quality time. No time wasted should be there. Refer the syllabus for understanding what sort of questions can be there, what to study and what to leave. I told you ancient, medieval and art and culture, ancient history, medieval history, post-independence history, world history, and art and culture is not there. So please do not start reading these books. As you might think, sir, एक question तो आया था sir Mughals का. Last time one question was there from Mughals. Then I have to read the whole medieval history. No, that question was because Mughal Chronicle were there in the Hindu. Article came on Mughal Chronicle. UPSC lifted the article. Straightforward a question was made. So this was also a history based question also came from current affairs. So what I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to refer to you is that newspaper reading, do it. Yes, articles of newspapers can help you in improving English. It can help you in dealing with current affairs. Yes, and please stick to the syllabus. Do not wander off. And Saparnika is asking, sir, should I refer to CSE paper also? So Saparnika, for questions of history, modern Indian history, questions of polity, science and technology, yes, CSE papers, previous year paper, you can solve. Definitely you should do that. CDS also, CAPF also, right? These exam papers you should also solve for history, polity, science and tech and economy. As UPSC, this is like a question bank for you. Solving random mock test is not very fruitful if you go for random mock test. Gradeup provides you a proper structured mock test of every section. So you go for it, just take this one. Do not go for any other mock test. Along with it, go and solve the CSE previous year questions of these areas, right? The CDS previous year questions, CDS says Combined Defense Service Exam of UPSC is giving beautiful questions in exam these days. For the past 5 years, I am looking at the CDS paper, NDA paper. Questions are beautiful. A civil service aspirant will love to solve them. So EPFO students also, please solve these questions. Question solving, what does it take? Simple. One question will take 1 minute. You'll not be wasting your time. That's what I'm telling you, and you'll get clarity what sort of future questions can come. Understood? Please keep the syllabus in front of you. Please paste it on your table and remember, read everything properly. The books which you have to refer to. Okay. So please understand books. Please take care of the do's and don'ts which I will provide you in selecting and reading the various books. Do's, finite sources, limited sources. 1 maximum 2 book for any topic. And please go for the right books. People have the option of M. Lakshmikant for polity. They have the option of Durg Das Basu also, DD Basu. Guys, those who refer DD Basu to you, they themselves have not read it. If they themselves have read it, they will understand how difficult it is to comprehend it. That's why I'm suggesting M. Lakshmikant is a good source. Stick to it. If you need something more, Subhash Kashyap, R Parliament. This a good book, a very good book you should read. This is a very good book which you should go for. So M. Lakshmikant, Subhash Kashyap's R Parliament for polity. This is just a suggestion of one area, small suggestion I want to make. What I said, maximum 2 books. Take the right books, keep limited to these books only. Read them, revise them multiple times, and yes, you will be done for the particular topic. You can go and appear in the exam. Don'ts: reading too many books. If you go and read too many books, you should not do that. Keep yourself finite. Keep your sources limited, finite. Acha, general English. Sir, how to deal with this general English portion? So already if you are having good knowledge of English, it is going to be a cakewalk for you. I told you out of 20 questions, 15 questions you will gather. You can solve 20 out of 20 also, and yes, it is possible if you work a little hard. Where for vocabulary, word power made easy of normal law, you have to prepare with, right? A very famous book, Word Power Made Easy. You have to go for it, right? And 30 days English, this also is good, but Word Power Made Easy is the best one, right? Basic English grammar should be taken for grammar portion, right? Or Intermediate English Grammar by Raymond Murphy, very old book, but as they say, old is gold. This is also good, right? Okay. Apart from this, Indian freedom struggle, the modern Indian history portion. Here, questions are factual as well as conceptual. Mixed questions are there. Bipin Chandra, the NCERT of 12th class, you should go for. Or you can read Spectrum Brief History of Modern India. I suggest go onwards 1857 Battle of Plassey. Study onwards Battle of Plassey for greater clarity, right? Some students go for 1707 also, when Aurangzeb passed away. Later Mughals, their chronology began. Some read it from this area also. It's your choice, right? As Miss Neha Dhupia says, it's your choice. It's her choice. It's his choice to take the proper chronology, to follow the proper chronology, to decide whether he or she wants to start from 1857 to 1947, as the syllabus mentions Indian freedom struggle. So proper freedom struggle started from 1857, where first war of independence in India, the revolt, the great revolt of India happened, right? Some people start from this area also. I suggest you to start from 1857. Some start from the 1707 also. So it's your choice. Understand? Okay. So Bipin Chandra, Spectrum, 2 sources, more than enough. If you want something more, Decent GK book has a lot of factual questions and a lot of factual things, out of which factual questions can be asked. Okay. Factual areas is clearly mentioned in Lucent GK. So if you have time, if time permits, go for this also. You will be revising whatever you have done in Bipin Chandra and Spectrum, right, in the form of fact. Where Lucent, what is it has done from big books like Bipin Chandra and Spectrum, they have lifted the facts and clubbed together at one place. So you can go for it also. Okay, current events and development. Oh, current event, for this you have to go for current affairs. 1 year enough. Okay, questions can be there older to 1 year also. Questions can be there, maximum questions can be there from the past 6 months also. But you should, your strategy should be in this way, that 1 year current affairs you will have to do. Stick to any national newspaper like the Hindu or the Indian Express. For Hindi medium students, Jan Satta should be used and Business Standard should be used, right? Indian Express, I will suggest. Dainik Jagran also you can go for. Jan Satta, Lok Satta, Dainik Jagran. These are good papers. For, see, my personal suggestion will be the Indian Express, as explanation of various concepts is very beautifully made in the Indian Express. Okay. The second best alternative is to deal with any competitive magazine. I will suggest cover the Gradeup IS or Gradeup UPSC current affairs. Daily current affairs class you take at 9 p.m. daily on our app, on our mobile app, 9 p.m. or 21 hours, right, night, with Rohan Tyagi sir. One of the best current affairs I have seen personally. I am not commenting or praising him because he's a colleague. I am commenting and praising because I have seen a lot of current affairs. I have taught at many places. I myself have taught current affairs also. I still teach current affairs also, but for PCS category, right, that too in Hindi. I have never seen such good delivery of current affairs where the content is also fabulous. So go and watch the daily current affair classes of Rohan Tyagi sir. You can enjoy the classes provided by Imani ma'am also, where daily editorial she takes, right? And many questions, many quiz also have been brought by us on our YouTube channel, on our Gradeup app. Harshmeet sir also takes a quiz at 10 a.m. in morning. So you can watch these daily current affairs editorial analysis quizzes, which is very good for you all. Okay. Apart from this, you can read the various magazines also, but I will not suggest because 5 months is remaining. Now the time is not there to read these magazines, Kurukshetra Yojana and all. Time is very limited. Time is something which is scarce as of now. Okay. No, it's not compulsory. That is why I suggested. Okay. Indian polity, Lakshmikant. But also add, if time permits, Subhash Kashyap, Our Parliament. A very, very good book. My personal favorite. Do not go for Durg Das Basu, D.D. Basu, a difficult book, difficult to understand. In fact, Lakshmikant notes have been made out of Durg Das Basu in Lakshmikant. Okay? Understood? Okay. Any doubt, any question if you have? Any doubt or any question if you are having? Daily current affairs is on the Gradeup app. On YouTube also, Cover Pratik sir takes. You can watch whichever you desire. Okay? Okay? Content is same, or the teachers are different. That is it. It's your choice to decide whether you want to take the class of Cover sir or Rohan sir. It's your total decision, right? Both of my colleagues are very good in what they do. So NCRTs related to Indian economy, where Indian economic development of 11th class, where for 12th class macroeconomics, micro and macro you have to study, but focus more on macroeconomics. Questions do come from national income, balance of payment related topics, right? For labor relations, social security, labor force growth and occupational patterns, employment, unemployment, etc. Selective reading of Mishra and Puri, but only if you have time. Otherwise, don't go for it. Otherwise, Ramesh Singh and NCRT you should do. That is it. Ramesh Singh will give you static knowledge of economics, right? NCRT will give you basic clarity, which a school level child also gains, and budget will give you current analysis of what happened in 2021-22 budget, because this time around 2020-21 budget already been done, right? Next year, 1st February 2021 budget will come. You have to study it very thoroughly. This one also you should study, the current year one, next year one also. Also, along with budget, our finance minister will be presenting, along with the economic advisor, a document called as economic survey. Go for this economic survey. Okay. Read it properly, revise the introduction and summary of each chapter. So, what are the sources, sir? One is Ramesh Singh. The Ramesh Singh coverage is very good, and it is of UPSC CSE level, so it's good. NCRTs must, very, very important, 11th and 12th class. 11th Indian Economic Development, 12 Macroeconomics. 13th, next one, third, budget, which shall come out on 1st Feb 2021. Current year one also you should read, and next few, which is going to come on 2021 also you should read, and the eco survey of next year. Okay, till then cover the basics. Once the basics are clear, then till February, you will be able to cover the basics very clearly. It is December is approaching soon. December and January, clear the basics. In February, read the current related topics of budget and economic survey. Best strategy which is there. Okay. Now, next one, general accounting principles. Oh, this section is exhaustive, and proper roadmap should be there to understand and study this section. Not everyone will understand. Those who are commerce students, they will get clarity in this. Everybody will not understand it. It is little technical also. But yes, sources like NCRT of 11th and 12th class, T.S. Garewal sir's book of double entry bookkeeping, which we ourselves, I am also a commerce graduate. I did my 11th and 12th from commerce, then went on to do my BCom, MCom. I'm an alumni of SRCC, Shriram College of Commerce, now pursuing MA Economics. So I know in and out of accounting and economics. What I'm telling you, that it's little difficult. It's, in fact, we as a student, when we took up the accounts class for the first time in 11th class, It also made less sense to us. Little difficulty we gained, we faced, but we gained experience. Our learning level improved. So depends on the teacher, the way he's teaching. Our faculty for accounts is one of the best. He will be taking accounts in your batch, right? Tej Pratap sir. So you yourself, what you have to do, class 11th and 12th accounts, you should go for books, NCERT books. Very simple. A school child also understands. And then the Bible or the Bhagavad Gita or the any holy book of accounts, the T.S. Garewal, a double entry bookkeeping and analysis of financial statement, you should study, right? If you require any additional book, additional source, IGNOU BCom accountancy book, you can selectively read. Okay. 15 questions came last time. This is one of the deciding corners, deciding areas. If you clear this, you will be able to clear the exam. If you don't clear it, exam won't be cleared by you. Okay. So expert guidance is essential. Okay. Conceptual clarity is important for this exam. And the most recommended sources I told you, NCERT and T.S. Garewal. Next one, industrial relations, labor law. Topics are multidisciplinary, industrial relations and labor law. What it means that it requires the study of sociology also, but you should not go for sociology reading, right, per se. Why? Because industrial relations, labor laws, they are related to social welfare, they are related to political science, the polity of the country, they are related to public administration, they are related to economics. So many different topics clubbed together in itself in this area of industrial relation, labor law. Basically the ideas are from these areas: sociology, political science, public administration, right? The basic idea comes from these academic fields. You should not deal with these academic fields individually, but what I'm telling you, that it is vast, it is holistic, it is multidimensional, it is eclectic. Okay. Industrial relations, labor law, what you have to do, guys, basic theory you should do. If you want any graduation level book, you can go for. I will not suggest anything here. For labor laws, PRS India website is a good source to read the bare act of the laws. PRS India. Okay. New codes have been made by the government. Codification just happened of wages, code on wage, code on social security. These are very important for the exam. Current based also, and industrial labor law based topics these are. So you have to go for these areas which are in current affairs. Recently passed by government. Recently, very recently. Read them. Okay. PRS India website is important. And other recent government initiatives like the ease of doing business index, the economic measures, the welfare measures, the government policies for the common man, Aam Aadmi, whatever government does, everything becomes important for you. Apart from this, refer to these government websites like EPFO website, Ministry of Labor Employment. Read the various schemes related to social security from these websites, as these are the most authentic source. We are in our classes also, we make notes where we take the data from these websites so that there is no incorrect, there is nothing incorrect in our data. Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Ministry of Social Justice Empowerment, Ministry of Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises, Ministry of Finance, PIB. These are the websites. PIB is Press Information Bureau. These are the websites you should refer to. Which you should refer to. General science is an extensive area covering physics, chemistry, biology. Right? And general science includes the basics of computers also. I mean computer knowledge also. NCERT you can read, right? Computer related latest current affairs, which you already are reading in newspapers and monthly magazines, so separately you need not do anything. Questions come from the tools of Microsoft operating system, the MS Office, the hardware, basic RAM, ROM related questions, right? So questions are not very difficult. Okay. NCERT's 6th to 12th class, 6th to 11th or 6th to 10th for basic and 11th and 12th for advanced knowledge, right? Recent science and tech development, which you can deal in the current affairs. You can go for specific magazines, but now time is not there. Only 5 months are left. So current affairs, read them thoroughly. Newspaper, read it very thoroughly. That is it. Social Security in India, as I told you, various government schemes are there. Please visit these websites and Google also something which you do not understand, right? But selective Googling is important, and do not waste your time much on Googling useless content. Students, if they start going on the internet, they just wander into the domain of internet where they search any random thing. Internet can be your best friend and your best enemy also. My suggestion is Google only the relevant areas. That is it. Government schemes like Atal Pension Yojana, Shram Mandhan Yojana, any scheme related to social security. Please read it from the authentic website, government website only, not from any third party. Okay, we in our class also, I make notes from this area. And social security will not be any much problem point for you, because overlap with Indian polity is there. So fundamental right, DPSP, fundamental duty, these related things will be discussed in our social security topics also. Overlap exists. Okay. General mental ability, quantitative aptitude. For this, oh my god. If you are already doing your verbal and non-verbal reasoning by R.S. Agarwal sir's book, perfect. Any other book you are reading for your SSC exam, for your bank PO exam, that is also good. But level of questions will be of the UPSC Civil Service Exam CSAT level. So you can either go for CSAT manual also of McGraw-Hill. It's your choice. It's purely your choice from where you want to deal with the quantitative aptitude questions. Go to the previous year questions, understand what questions were there, time and distance, averages, boat and streams, this mensuration, such questions were there, right? You look at them and try to understand the level of questions which are asked. I told you CSAT level questions of CSE, that is the difficulty level of general mental ability and quantitative aptitude. Revise thoroughly, very thoroughly. Please make your own notes. If you are making notes, please underline if you are reading something, because underlining the important area helps in revising, right? Make notes of daily current affairs, or you can watch the daily current affairs class at 9 p.m. by Rohan Tyagi sir, very good class, right? And make handy and concise note. If you are reading 100%, write only 30% in your notes, not more than that. Because notes means simplification, concise, making the notes in concise format, writing in a simplified format. Previous year papers, please do them and focus on these 4 pillars, as they contain 60% of the paper. Last time in 2017, 60% of the paper was there from these areas. It can be 50 also, it can be 70 also in 2021. It can be 40 also. So this is just a statutory warning. This is just a disclaimer that last time 60% questions came. If 2021 follows the same pattern, then these 4 areas can help you in making and breaking the situation. Economics and development issue, general accounting principle, labor law, social security and industrial relations, and general English. These 4 papers you have to deal with, these 4 areas you have to deal with very thoroughly. As I have told you, the sources which are there, you also read them exhaustively, and then clearing these areas will be very simple for you. Test series, which test you should take? See, performance assessment is important. Go for any mock test. I suggested you Gradeup test because it is curated according to your needs, right? Take some quality mock test. I am not pressurizing you to go for Gradeup mock test only. Go for any mock test, but do visit the free mock test of Gradeup also, so that you can understand the level of questions, and that can help you in gauging whether your performance, whether you are prepared or not, what is your performance, and do you need improvement or not, right? Regular test giving helps you in getting the idea of whether you are prepared for the exam or not, right? Kaushal is asking, sir, is it good that if I appear in EPFO in May and in June in civil service exam? So Kaushal, lakhs of people like you, I am not saying 1,000, I am not saying hundreds, lakhs of people like you, 1 lakh people will be doing the same thing, will be following the same strategy. In May they will be appearing in EPFO, in June they will be appearing in CSE exam, civil service exam. So there is nothing wrong in this. Yes, you can do it, but balancing both of them and preparing for CSE and EPFO, both of them, and starting the preparation now from scratch, that is going to be very difficult. 12 hours per day you will have to study for the exam. If you can take this pain, definitely go for it, because working hard is not the cup of tea of everyone. Otherwise, what will happen? Otherwise, India will produce thousands, lakhs of geniuses. Thousands we already produce, lakhs also we already produce, crores of geniuses, but we only have few, because only few people tend to give that much time, tend to give that much hard work to a particular area. And I'm suggesting hard work to hai, it is needed, it is very important, but smart work is also needed. So please, guidance is essential. Somebody to motivate you, somebody to guide you, know where you make mistake, right? That can help you in achieving sure success, as said by Lord Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, where Lord Krishna, when he's giving updesh to Arjuna, when he's giving knowledge, when he's enlightening Arjuna, he says man is made by his beliefs. As he believes, so he is. So what you believe, you shall achieve. That is why I'm suggesting, guys, believe that you can clear the exam, believe that you can work hard, believe that you can work smart, take rest in between properly, make smart goals. Yes, you can achieve your dream of clearing this exam. It is a beautiful job where good perks, good salary, everything will be provided to you. You will have a good life, a life in a social security organization where you yourself will also have social security, right? Your children will have a good life, your spouse, you have good promotion chances, you can become a assistant provident fund officer, right? Very soon. And this is a commissioner job, assistant provident fund commissioner. If you succeed, if you perform well in your job, right, you can get promotions also, you can reach a very high position. It is a level 8 job, salary will not be below 60k in any case, right? If you are posted in a urban area, type 1, 70k salary will also be there. So that is why I'm suggesting. As this COVID crisis had made situation worse for many people, it has made situation difficult for many people. COVID crisis, people who are working in corporate jobs at a lesser salary without recognition, I am suggesting you guys work hard and get a good job where good salary, handsome salary, respect, recognition, everything will be there. Okay. So guys, what I'm suggesting finally to you all, Gradeup Super is there, as the super subscription can help you in preparation of your EPFO exam. Gradeup Super will help you in preparation for EPFO to comprehensive course. This is the contact number of our team, Gradeup team. You can speak with our academic education counselors. Course will be available in English and Hindi medium, guys. Please, you can already Hindi medium is running. English one just started 2 days back only. Classes are yet to begin, right? You can take part in our batches. English batch, do join it as soon as possible, right? Where I and many such faculties, expert faculties, will be guiding you. Guys, for IAS course 2021 also we are having comprehensive prelims cum mains course where 350 plus live classes, 5000 practice question, 40 mock tests, 325 chapter wise study notes will be there. And it is ideal for students who want to prepare for IAS 2021. Apart from this, UPSC EPFO comprehensive course for prelims will be there. 175 plus live classes, 3000 mock practice questions, 10 mock tests, and 170 plus chapter wise study notes will be there in your class. It is ideal for fresher or repeater students also, and the existing students, they can also enroll. Existing Gradeup students can also enroll and come and watch the regular classes, right? Those who are there in our prior batches. Your Gradeup Super subscription has been extended to 31st May 2021. So you can also join us. A complete civil service exam and EPFO exam NCRT module is there, where 100 plus live classes, 100 plus quizzes, 700 practice questions, 70 plus chapter wise study notes, which is ideal for UPSC and EPFO students who want to improve their basics. NCRT will be taught to you by us, by our expert faculties, right? In any case, if you have any question, you can kindly contact on the number. So this is the team, this is the expert team which is going to teach you, right? UPSC CSE also and EPFO also, right? This is the stalwarts of Gradeup UPSC. Okay, so thank you guys. We are stopping here for today. If you have any question, please ask me in the comment box. I am here to answer your questions, right? Whatever doubts, whatever questions you are having, you can take up with me. For EPFO exam, taking a plan for 6 months is the best, right? For UPSC 2021 exam, 12 months course is the best. When UPSC 2022, 24 months course is the best. Guys, if you go for coaching in Delhi, in Chennai, anywhere, right? Delhi is the hub of UPSC aspirants. Rajendra Nagar and this Karol Bagh area is a hub. You pay anywhere between 1.5 lakh for UPSC preparation. As we do not require the same setup, no classrooms are needed. Gradeup provides you the classes, the whole course, along with the current affairs, along with the NCRT at 27,000 for 2 years. Per month it is 1125. Guys, you spend more money on ordering food from outside sometimes, right? So that's why I'm suggesting you Gradeup Super is going to help you a lot. Unlimited access to structured live courses and mock test will be provided to all of you. Pardon me. This is the contact number on which you can call. And guys, do not forget to like the session. This is the schedule of the free classes available on our app. Do not forget to like the session. If you are a newcomer, please subscribe to Gradeup IS channel, Gradeup IS YouTube channel, and you will get future updates on your mobile app of YouTube. So we are stopping for today, guys. Please do like the session. This is the schedule of free classes where magazine based interactive quizzes happen at 10 a.m. daily editorial analysis happen at 12 p.m. right? UPSC EPFO classes free series is running. It happens at 5 p.m. evening. Lakshya EPFO 2020 and special 5 lectures are there which helps you in covering the A to Z of each and every topic. Every week it happens at 7 p.m. GS for IS 2021 ranker series at 8 p.m. Daily current affairs daily at 9 p.m. So you can contact on this mobile number, guys, and you can get whatever doubts you have, you can get it resolved. So thank you all. Thank you, a very, 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 very generous thank you from my end to all of you, and we'll see each other very soon, guys. And let me come back on the screen for you. So we'll see each other very soon in further classes on our Gradeup IS channel related to UPSC CSE. My name is Vasu Katara, right? I am a faculty for UPSC Civil Service exam and for EPFO exam. Okay. My core expertise areas are history, polity, geography, economy, and current affairs, guys. So here we stop. Thank you. Thank you for being part of today's class. Goodbye. Good luck. Take care. Jai Hind to all of you. We'll see each other very soon in another class to come. Thank you. Good luck. And again, to everyone, to each and every Indian amongst you. Jai Hind to all of you. Good luck.